the challenge has been resolved. At some point, the slides were stationary; they weren't moving.
No, what I'm saying is that the slides that I'm seeing are not in the way in which I'd arranged them. Is it possible to share the slides from my side?
It should be possible.
Okay.
Yeah, so that we get as much as we need to.
Open share.
Whilst our presenter is still trying to resolve the challenge, the flow of the presentation, feel free to engage on our chat box. At the close of the session, I'm sure she will be happy to take questions on goat production and Makaya chicken or village chicken production.
Okay, can you please allow me a few minutes to just get my the IT person to sort me out on this one?
Oh, okay.
Just a few.
All right, colleagues. From the bit that we have had, do we have comments? Because the COVID challenge has taught us that one of the low-hanging fruits that we can cherry pick is chicken production. And I will admit that I have also developed a small project around this area because it is a low-hanging fruit. Any quick questions, comments, or insights from participants? Because I believe that we come to this platform with a wide range of experiences. Yes, we want to learn more, but we do have our experiences in terms of chicken production and goat production. Probably as she resolves the projecting, can we engage briefly on that? Any comments, quick questions? Because we do have resources. I saw a couple of colleagues who are on this call who have vast experience in this area. Tammy, are you still here? Because I saw you when we started this.
It's going to deny that is not there.
You are not able to project?
No. Sorry, I'm still getting my IT person to come in. But meanwhile, I can, sort of elaborate on
engage without the presentation. That's perfectly okay. If you could do that, that would be beautiful. And then the slides, when they become available, you can reinforce what you've already shared.
Oh, okay. I have Maxwell here.
All right. Whilst Maxwell is still sorting that challenge, is Tammy here? I saw my good old friend Tammy here, who's also experienced in this area. Tammy, are you here?
Okay.
All right. Any comments? Yes, Lungile. Do we have feedback from the other social media platforms?
Yes, Mandla. We do have a question on the chat box for Lynn to say, how does SOAD get involved in assisting prospective goat farmers in communities, and how far do they go? Maybe as she's fixing.
Yes, Ms. Lynn, I hope you were able to pick that question from Lungile as Maxwell is sorting that technical challenge. Are you able to respond to that question?
Can you come again on the question? Sorry.
The question is, how does SOAD get involved in assisting prospective goat farmers in communities, and how far do they go?
Okay, that is actually one of the things that I was going to talk about. Please continue next one. But basically, the way in which we assist goat farmers, we are focusing on two groups, I would say groups of farmers. Ones that are market ready, uh, which basically means that these are farmers that have grown such that they're now ready to sell to the market. So we assist those farmers. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail into how, and then we also look at let me not say farmers, but households, that have goats and can, develop, the goals that they have into, a business, or they just are interested in providing food on the table, because we work with a lot of farmers that really their main interest is to have food on the table and not necessarily to be on the commercial a basis. So basically, those are the two kinds of groups that we assist. And I'm going to talk to how. Okay, I think you. Okay, I actually meant this one is misplaced. Okay, I'll go to. I actually meant to start by looking at the indigenous. Okay, the indigenous chicken.